Hey guys, so today's video is a little different because to be 100% honest, I'm more interested in your thoughts to this than anything I'm going to say today. So leave a comment with your thoughts because that's what I'm honestly, typically more interested in, but especially on this topic. So today I thought I'd talk about actual revolutionary skincare brands and game-changing products that they released. And I've got a list of, probably 10 different brands, skincare and beauty brands that really ruffle things up, shake some feathers, and introduce some really, at the time, revolutionary products. Obviously, I'm talking about in my lifetime because I guess I could go back and talk about things like from a long time ago. But I'm going to talk about things from my lifetime, my perspective. So leave some comments and thoughts of your own because I'm sure, I know, I don't know it all. So the smartest people in the room will think that they will know that they don't know everything. So anyway, I just call myself the smartest. Well, I'm the only person in the room, so I guess I am the smartest person in the room. Anyway, okay. So, so game-changing skincare brands. The first one that came to my mind for like a newer brand was the Malizia brand, which is a newer brand with only fungal acne-safe skincare products, which fungal acne is kind of a controversial topic. Some people think it's temporary issue. Some people think it's lifelong. Some people don't think it really exists. Anyway, but this brand wanted to introduce a solution, and they've got, I think, 4 different products. I own all of them, but anyway, so they're fungal acne safe. So if you suffer from that, you can buy anything from this brand and know you're safe. They also have an interesting website with a list of almost every fungal acne safe product, simple skincare science, so it's kind of interesting. So anyway, so that one for the first revolutionary brand came to my mind. The next one that came to my mind, this will probably be controversial, but Paula's Choice. When they came out, they were really groundbreaking because they were kind of one of the first really internet-based skincare brands, and now there's so many of them. But they're also one of the first fragrance-free skincare brands. There's a lot of brands now that are fragrance-free or generally pretty safe for sensitive skin. But at the time Paula's Choice came out, I think maybe the only other major competitor was probably Clinique, which is controversial on how fragrance-free they really are. But anyway, at the time, and now they've been bought and sold like a couple times now, so I think the whole thing has changed. But at the time when they came out, I think they were kind of revolutionary. Another one that comes to my mind is The Ordinary. They were game-changing, and now just the fact that there's dozens of brands that are literal copies of them, that says a lot. When you copy somebody, it's the sincerest form of flattery, or imitation. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So anyway, so they were also the first real affordable brand and one of the first just ingredient. Here's a product. This is it. It's a niacinamide product. That's it. It's $8 and that's it. If you want other ingredients, go buy the other stuff. But it was really focused on that. I think there's dozens and dozens of copy brands now that are doing the same thing. So that says a lot. And the fact that the founder of the brand is gone is even more sad because what else could he have done in his lifetime? We'll never know. Okay, next up, SkinCeuticals. What I think they really did revolutionary, they really put vitamin C on the forefront and how much it can do for your skin. And the fact that people to this day are still willing to spend $180 on a ascorbic acid serum is amazing, especially these days when there's so many dupes or alternatives that are very similar. So they really put that. And the other thing they did was they really focused on research-based results with their ingredients. So, I'd use more of their products, but to be honest, $180 is a little bit much, especially when there's so many other great ones now that have copied them. But they did the legwork and the heavy lifting to get it going. So, the fact that there's all these copies of their vitamin C and ferulic serum is a testament to how groundbreaking they really were. Okay, next up, Cosrx. They're really, from my perspective, one of the first mainstream K-beauty brands in the U.S. You can argue there's other brands, but Cosrx is really one of the first ones, at least that I instantly recognize the name, and the fact that they brought stale mucin into our lives is just amazing for them, so, and amazing for us. So I really think they're a game-changing brand and really brought K-beauty and some of the grosser ingredients I never thought I'd use on my face into the mainstream. When I was 18 years old, I never thought I'd put snail slime on my face, but here I am doing it at least once a day. So that's a testament to them. Next up, L'Oreal / La Roche-Posay. They also, like SkinCeuticals, have brought some amazing, innovative things to the game, especially when you look at sunscreen and sunscreen filters. L'Oreal has several sunscreen filters that they own, that they patented. Mexoryl, the 2 Mexoryls are theirs. So the fact that they've done all this research themselves and brought it to life through La Roche-Posay and their amazing sunscreens speaks heavily to their innovation. Next up, taking a little bit of a side, Dyson with their hair care products. Definitely revolutionary. Now there's some copies being made, but I haven't yet to really experience using any of them because I really don't have $700 laying around for a hairdryer, and I shower at night, so I really don't use a hairdryer. But anyway, it was revolutionary, and the Airwrap and the other things they're doing are certainly revolutionary, and the fact that they get people to spend that much money for something says something on the brand. SK-II, they really brought toners as well as ferments, probiotics into the public eye, and also kind of brought more Asian influenced products into the mainstream in other countries like the US or Europe. SK-II is a huge popular brand, and I've tried their stuff. It didn't impress me, but I think we probably wouldn't have toners and essences as much in our routine today if SK-II had not come around and created them and marketed them as well as they did. And then last but not least, I think Glossier, I think they did do some revolutionary things. Their brand of products was makeup, but no makeup, the no makeup look. And they were one of the first kind of influencer type brands to emerge and be very successful. They had their blog into the gloss and turned that into a brand. And now that brand is sold at Sephora. And I think that speaks a lot to what they did and their ingenuity. And they're now every influencer or blogger or vlogger has their own skincare brand. But at the time when they came out, it really wasn't that popular. So they started, I think, a trend that maybe I don't thank them for. But anyway, now everyone's got their own brand. So anyway, those are kind of my thoughts on different revolutionary skincare brands and some of the things they did. So I'm more interested in your thoughts. What brands out there do you think revolutionized skincare, beauty industry, and why? So I'm dying to hear your comments, so leave your thoughts. And I will see you guys more tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much. Bye, guys.